So, Ethan, second year of OTE starting for you here at the Pro Day. How did it go for you?
I think it went good. I feel really comfortable out there. I was like just enjoying the game, and I feel like I have improved a lot since the last year to this year.
Can you walk me through some of the improvements you've made? I mean, I've seen a lot of them too. What do you think?
I have improved physically. I mean, I feel like I'm quicker and stronger now, and also like I have improved my game, my touch, and like my touch around the rim and how to communicate with my teammates, and on defense just to talk, to communicate, and just play together and play with the team.
It seems like your body like completely changed in the last year or so. What was that process like for you? I mean, did you have to lose weight and then gain weight? Like, what happened?
I just work like to be like quick and to be more explosive on the weight room, and just I did a lot of lift to my legs, and like just playing out here in the US, like it's harder, so you have to adapt your body. So I feel like I did a good job, and also like I just like try to be like as fast and as quick as my teammates, and I think that really helped.
I was here in March filming you shooting before the game, and I watched that film, and like your shot looks completely different now mechanically. Like you've changed it seems.
Yeah, I have been working over the summer after the two tournaments. I went to Berlin to work on my shoot, and I did like a small change that really helped me like to lift the ball like to the release point to be higher, and just to have my hands ready, and just to bring the ball in a straight line, and I think like it really worked. Yeah.
How do you feel you shot the ball today?
I feel I shot the ball well. I mean, my mechanics were good. If I made it or not, I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm thinking just on shoot the same every time and just like feel good with my shot.
How has this been for you? You know, coming from Europe to the U.S. You know, playing a completely different style of basketball. You know, a different role for you also from last year to this. I mean, I was at the U17s, I was at the U18s, so I saw you in a lot of different settings. How does this compare for you?
I mean, at the beginning it was hard because the style here is very different than Europe. So you have like to take a couple months to adapt and to see how the games go here. But then like you have to understand your role and to help the team in the way that your team needs to help. So you have like to adapt your role. It depends on the team that you are. You wanna have a different role to be more important. You wanna have to act different. But you just have like to do your work, to feel good with your teammates and feel that they trust you and you trust them, and just like adapt all the change, and that's it.
We've seen you play, you know, here at OTE and also in FIBA, like as a 4-man or sometimes as a 5. You know, where are you more comfortable, and where do you see yourself at long term?
Right now, I feel better playing, I would say, at 5, but not like posting up and just setting a screen, rolling hard, or being on the top of the key, giving the ball to my teammates, and yeah, I feel good like helping my teammates, passing the ball to them, assist them, and just play together. And long term, I want to expand my range of shooting and to convert in a 4. But I want to be like to do like a lot of things on the court, and yeah, I want to be a 4 a long term. But right now, I feel better playing at 5.
And what about defensively? Where is it easier for you to guard?
I would say right now, it depends on the team that we play, but I would say I feel better at 4. Because at 5 I need to gain some weight to guard them, and at 4 I feel that I have a good footwork, so I can guard the small players.
Have you still have, after this, you still have one more year before you're technically draft eligible. Have you given any thought, like to what your plans are?
No, not really. I just focus on this year on improve myself and also like help my team, and yeah, that's it. Our team.
How is this year? I think last year you were the youngest guy in the whole program, and you're not anymore. So, how is that going to look for you this year?
I feel like this year I have to step up for my team and for me, and like have more responsibility on the court, and just like play like my teammates does, like play together, play hard, and give all for the team. Yeah.
Was it difficult leaving home, leaving your family? I mean, new language, new culture, new style of basketball. People, thought, okay, like you're in Real Madrid, it's the top level, of Europe, but a lot of people didn't really understand it. When you went to this kind of unknown place, OTE, how has that been for you so far?
It was a hard decision to come here because, as you said, it was unknown. But then they explained the idea that they had. And I think that I came here like the most to improve individually, but also like to have a new experience of my career and just like to experience a different culture. It was hard at the beginning because my level of English was not good, but then like my teammates helped me to get like with them to integrate and to just like be me. And I think that it was a good decision for me to come here.
It seems in the FIBA game, like at least watching you at the U17s and U18s, you played a very major role, in pick and rolls, passing and finishing, and we saw some of that today also. Where do you feel more comfortable, like in the FIBA game or in this kind of more free-flowing U.S. style?
I feel better over the summer. I feel better on the FIBA game. I really love it, but now I feel like I just have to translate my FIBA game to here and just do the same things, playing hard, dunking everything, rebounding. I feel like I have to translate my game.
Any players that you enjoy watching, either in the NBA or the EuroLeague?
On the EuroLeague, I like to watch, I think, Davis. He was in Barca before.
Brandon Davies, yeah.
Yeah. And in the NBA, I love Embiid and Giannis.
Any players that you look at and you say, maybe I can play that kind of role in the NBA? Or because to be like Embiid or Giannis, those are the best players in the world. Any guys that you look at and say, maybe I can play that kind of role early on in my career?
I like how Draymond play his role. I mean, he just look for the team, but also for him. So I like how he plays. Yeah.
Great stuff, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.